Good afternoon and welcome to Top Prime News, where every storm matters. Here are some of our top stories which make up our headlines today. In office forever, President William Ruto vows not to hand over power in 2027. Detention of Central Police Station OCA Samson Talam for 21 days by the IPOA. George Natembeya hints how Albert Ojwang may have died while in police custody. Rigathi Gachagua demands arrest of DIG Lagat over blogger Ojwang's death in custody. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Rose Muna. President William Ruto vows not to hand over power in 2027. He says that his opposition is disorganized and they have no plan. President William Ruto attacked opposition leaders, claiming that they have no plans for the country's progressions beyond promoting tribal politics. Ruto said that he cannot hand over power to the opposition in 2027, asserting their only goal is to remove him in office with no clear agenda for Kenya's development forever. Development with former President Rigathi Gachagua. As I move forward, the Independent Police Oversight Authority, the IPOA, has moved to court seeking orders to detain the Central Police Station Samson Talam for 21 days. In a miscellaneous application filed at Milimani Law Court, IPOA says that these will not allow the completion of investigations into the gruesome murder of blogger Albert Ojwang. The application is supported by an affidavit sworn by Senior Assistant Director of Investigation Abdikarim Jibril, who is attached to IPOA headquarters. The authority is requesting that Talam to be held at Langata Police Station or any other station within the country as the investigation may dictate. Additionally, the IPOA is seeking orders that seize the electronic gadgets from the officer undergo a forensic examinations. The IPOA stated that Talam mobile's phone will be seized during the arrest and yet to undergo forensic analysis. And on to other news, Governor George Natembeya linked Albert Ojwang's death to possible police misconduct while in custody, citing his experience in government to paint a disturbing picture of what might have happened, drawing from a past incident involving the LP Joanna Ngeno. Natembeya narrated how police sometimes detain suspects without evidence, using intimidation and fear as punishment. He suggested that if Ojwang had survived, he might have been traumatized into silence, just like others who leave custody with the invisible scars. As I move forward, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has called the arrest of Deputy Inspector General Eliud Lagat, accusing him of the death of blogger Albert Ojwang in police custody, sparking the nationwide protest and demands for justice. Albert Ojwang was a 31-year-old teacher and social media influencer from Homa Bay, died under suspicious circumstances at Nairobi Central Police, triggering over in X. The former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua accused the Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Lagat of ordering Ojwang's arrest and overseeing his alleged torture, demanding his immediate arrest. The incident linked to a critical social media post about Lagat that influenced public outrage, with protests erupting in Nairobi. As I move forward, anti-narcotic detectives at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport have led to the arrest of 21-year-old Kenyan woman, Wendy Mbeke Muli, for attempting to smuggle cocaine by ingesting drug. Sorry. anti-narcotic detectives at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport has led to the arrest of 21-year-old Kenyan woman. These intercepted just before boarding an outbound flight. The suspect's suspicion led to thorough search, revealing 626.65 grams of cocaine, valued as approximately 4 million. This arrest underscored the JKIA's role as a critical transit point in global drug trafficking networks and raises questions about Kenyan narcotic strategies. As I move forward, a 14-seater matatu ferrying school children overturned on Thika Road near Garden City Mall in Nairobi. This was sparking panic and causing a significant traffic jam. Peak hours per post on Instagram, generating 8,000 engagements. The bright pink vehicle, reportedly speeding towards TRM Mall, lost control and landed on its roof. All children were safely evacuated and taken to nearby hospital for medical check, with no facilities reported. This article explores the incident, its causes, impacts, stakeholders' reaction, and the broader context of road safety for children in Kenya. A gold mine collapsed in Kambi Karaya, West Pokot County, claimed at least one life and left several artisanal miners feared trapped beneath the rubble. This post generated 8,000 engagements. The incident, occurring in Sigor constituency along the Chakwel River, has sent shockwaves through the local community, highlighting the persistent dangers of unregulated mining. Rescue operation involving police, the Kenya Defence Forces and Red Cross teams are underway but hope fades as time passes. This article explains the tragedy details, its impact and the stakeholders' reactions, challenges in West Pokot's mining sector, and broader implications for safety and regulations. On to our international news. US President Donald Trump has ordered an expansion of the detention and deportation of migrants along the country as protests against his policies continue. In a post on Truth Social, Trump called on federal agencies to do all their power to deliver the single largest mass deportation program in history, naming Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York as specific targets. These cities are among the many where large-scale protests have broken out against raids on undocumented migrants since 6th June. Trump has faced legal challenges and criticism for his response to the protest, particularly his deployment of the military to quell the demonstrations. And on to our sports news. Brian Okoth scored a bullet header to give the Kenya Police a 1-0 win against Shabana and ensure they win the FKF Premier League title for the first time in history. The Gor Mahia players are expected to give them a guard of honor in their final match of the season. And that wraps up our broadcast for today. Stay tuned at Top Prime Media for more updates. I'm Rose Mpula.